Hello everybody, my name is Biscuit. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to do a follow-up on my previous video about the Xbox All Access scam. So first of all, I want to thank the people who have contacted me through the Microsoft.com forums regarding their situation with Xbox All Access scam. Basically, if you don't know anything about it, you can just easily Bing search Xbox All Access scam, and basically my video comes up at the top of the list. This is it here, and it's quite incredible that we're up there, but it's only been up there for a short time. So but we are basically need to try and reply as many people as we can. We've got 14 replies on Microsoft.com's forums regarding the situation that myself and other people are in, and I'm going to get to that. But first I want to express my anger with Microsoft and the Xbox Game Studios that have been put through this ridiculous scam. I am treating it as a scam due to the fact that Microsoft and Xbox Game Studios have breached their own terms and conditions that was laid out for me regarding me starting my Xbox All Access over a year ago, and basically been paying up and going beyond my 12 months and having the upgrade eligible for me. I should have been able to upgrade to the Series X, but they've not done that. I've been declined, and they're basically saying look at my credit check. Basically, I've contacted my credit file company basically that deals with that, and they say my credit score is really, really good. In fact, it's better than good, it's great. And for some reason, after asking them basically about my recent application on the Xbox All Access, they don't seem to have that on file for some reason. So, which is quite bizarre, that I am just forked out 600 quid for an invisible Xbox Series X. Look at that! Look how lovely that is. Oh wow, it's really not here. So thank you, Microsoft and Xbox Game Studios, for that, for scamming me out. It's not a good thing to do, isn't it? Basically, to treat your loyal customers who have forked out so much money on previous consoles, gold memberships, and even the all new Xbox Ultimate Pass that you've got going, which I think is overpriced anyways. But I'm sure it's fair for other people, but I think a bit high. But the Xbox All Access, this is a bit of a problem for quite a few of us, basically, that have been totally loyal to Microsoft. Basically, that we signed up to a contract with a merchants, basically, UK, USA, whatever, basically. So, and quite a few of us have read the terms and conditions before we signed up, especially me. And I'll get into that in a moment, because I have posted a comment on what's happened with me, basically. So, but I fulfilled my end of the contract, but you, Microsoft, haven't fulfilled your contract basically with me. So technically, you can either give me a new Xbox Series X or just give me back my money. It's basically the way things are going. If more and more people are getting scammed out of Xbox All Access, then it could probably go. Some of us could probably start taking legal action, but we'll wait and see. We'll see how you want to play it out. But you're a big company. You shouldn't need to scam people for what you do. And you shouldn't need to change your terms and conditions, because, I don't know, apparently there's a few people reported that as well. Basically, they read the terms and conditions, but for some reason it's changed. So we don't know what you're doing. We don't know what you're playing at. But I think Microsoft, you should take a long, hard look in the mirror and see what you've done. Scamming me and scamming other people out. So, with that being said, I am going to basically get into my story with my first message, and then I will read out the other comments that we've got. Basically, how many did we get? 14. We've got 14 replies. Some of them from my Xbox ambassadors, so that's fine, and some of them from people who have been scammed out as well, or having problems or needing help. So, to those that are needing help, I will do my best to work with you and basically see what kind of answers we get. And I asked Microsoft why. Or if any of you at Microsoft have seen this video, please contact me, have an interview with me, and just get the why questions out the way and tell us what you're going to do to fix it. So just contact me. Feel free, anytime. Sooner rather than later, basically. And help me and those other poor people that have spent a lot of money on a console they don't yet have, which I think unbelievably shocking. So my post that I popped on was just not too long ago, on the 24th of September. And I quote, "Hello everyone. Last year I signed up for the Xbox All Access, looking forward to a nice option to pay up to £25 a month to get the new Xbox Series X. This was done on day one of the Xbox All Access launching in the UK. There was no price at the time on how much the Xbox would cost, and I got landed with a £600 finance payment plan, so I assumed the new console was £600. Also, signing up, I was given a pass membership and a loan of the Xbox One X I can use, but planning on return to my merchant, which was game.co.uk, when it was time to upgrade to new console. So this week, I got the news that the price is now £499 and upgrade is now available, only to learn that I have now been denied to upgrade. I have never missed a payment and still denied anyways. I have asked for help with Microsoft, game.co.uk and Klarna, and nothing has progressed. I am now told I would need to sign up for another all access plan costing me £650 when the new Xbox is priced at £449. I don't know how that one works out. Carrying on. So now I'm stuck with a loaned Xbox that will cost me as twice as much as the price of the Xbox One X at £600, and I will have no choice to spend another £449 to pre-order it again for new Xbox Series X. So I'm going to stop there for a minute and say that at this point I am no longer going to go ahead and purchase the Xbox Series X at the prices at just now. I'm just going to wait a lot longer until prices start coming down, because I don't think Microsoft deserves any more money off me for paying full price, the full RRP price for a console at £449, because I've already given them £600 and I don't have the console. So in fact I should be getting a free console out of them, which I'll hopefully fight for. So, but if I did, then I would carry on my statement. My total cost comes to £1,049 to go through the trouble of getting an Xbox Series X, excuse my spelling, when I can simply should have bought it at the full price. Xbox All Access is a complete waste of time and money, and it's not worth the trouble, and I'm stuck with this as there is no customer service support with my merchant to fix this. My merchant was game.co.uk. There's no telephone support and there's no chat support. So, and it's got to be done by email, and the response takes 1 to 2 days at a time. It's slow and it doesn't work. So I've tried this and I'm still ongoing. A promise to get the new console on release day has been broken, and I cannot stress how angry I am that I'm spending so much money for nothing. I want this loaned Xbox returned, and I want my refund so I can pre-order the Series X, which I would have easily saved all year round. Thank you. So yeah, I'm pretty much right what I'm saying basically. So basically I've got this Xbox One X sitting here. Don't really need it, but just want me to keep a hold of it. Just babysit the damn thing and then send it back. Don't know why. When I clearly applied to the Xbox All Access basically to get the goal to pay up a finance deal for the Xbox Series X, all of which was in the terms and conditions when at the time when I read it. Basically, I read it carefully. I knew what I signed up for. Microsoft decided to betray me and breach their own terms and conditions. So, apparently, there's been people saying that they've been changing their terms and conditions. So, which I'll get into with the other comments, because I wasn't aware of it until somebody told me that the terms and conditions have been altered. So, which is, again, it's bloody ridiculous. So I'm going to get into the replies that I've got for this and we'll start with this Xbox Ambassador under the name GMS First LDY Canon. So there's a lot there to say, but I'll just go through the important bits basically. So he says that this is a lot going on here, and I'm a little confused. Is Merchant telling you to rebuy plan, or is it Xbox Microsoft telling you to do so? So my reply is yes. My merchant is basically telling me to reapply again. So don't know why, but it wasn't agreed in the terms and conditions. Basically, I've been sticking to my original agreement. Basically, been on this Xbox All Access for over a year, and with the eligibility to upgrade, they won't let me do it. So, and then they make excuses that there may be something wrong with my credit, but I looked into that as well, and my credit is in perfect order basically. So there's nothing wrong with my credit, and funny enough, after digging deeper about that, they've got no notification that I have applied for Xbox All Access. So for some reason that's not there. So which is quite bizarre. Yet I'm on a finance deal with Klarna, so the only way to get that is basically they need to go through my credit check. So, but it's a bit of a mystery that I've got this finance agreement, but the credit check's not there for it. So what's happening? It's very, very strange. Anyways, right. But it says here, upgrading a previous All Access subscription. It says here, if you previously used All Access to buy an Xbox One X or an Xbox One S, you can upgrade to one of the new consoles. Right, so bear in mind that he says you can upgrade if you have previously used it, which I'm still in it. There are some stipulations. However, of course, you'll need a current All Access subscription, and all your payments must be current at the time of upgrade. You will also need to have paid the equivalent of 18 months on your current console. If you have purchased an Xbox One X with All Access before the 31st of December 2019, you will only need the equivalent of 12 months of payment. Okay, so basically, I agreed to all of that, and I've done that. Still denied. Right, okay, so the unfortunate news is that you'll need to send back your current console to upgrade to a Series S or Series X. No problem with that. I can ship it away, no bother. At nearly the full purchase price, it is a better idea to pay off your current All Access subscription rather than upgrading. You'll recoup a decent amount of money by selling a console rather than sending it back anyways. If an upgrade is what you're after through, you can check your eligibility. So an Xbox Ambassador is just basically saying, just sell the console, eBay or whatever. Why? I'm supposed to be abiding by the terms and conditions that was laid out for me by Microsoft. And this ambassador thinks it's a better idea just to sell the console once I pay it all off. So, can't understand that. So, where's the professionalism in that? It's quite bizarre. Right, and then we've got another one here. Homegrown Silky. He says, maybe you should have read the terms of the All Access program. I laid it all out already. I've read it before I signed up, but this terms and conditions you've given me doesn't apply to me. I don't live in the United States, so you really should have followed up on that properly and replied more professionally on what's going on. But yes, I did read the terms and conditions. Yes, I obeyed the terms and conditions. And yes, Microsoft breached the terms and conditions. Their own terms and conditions, which is why I'm fighting this. So, yeah, I think you need to get a better job in being an Xbox ambassador. That's to Homegrown Silky, so you can definitely do better than that. Okay. But my reply has already been posted to them, so basically just more or less what I said, basically. So, this is it. Yes, my current merchant has asked me to purchase a second Xbox All Access package, but I won't do that as I'm paying more than what the latest console is worth. This breaches Xbox terms and conditions that I have read the terms, but will now take up this with trading standards. Basically, I'm still getting into that at the moment with trading standards. I am disappointed that I am getting robbed out of my money and robbed out of owning a new Xbox Series X console. I highly recommend to everyone to avoid the Xbox All Access program as you're cheaper buying a console outright without the hassle, especially when I've signed up and I've never missed a payment. So yeah, it was. And basically, I've posted here. I'll show you here that basically I agreed to the terms and conditions, and I don't know if this link's still valid or not, but this is the link that I copied from the Microsoft website originally when I signed up. So if it's here or not, I don't know. So, right. So another ex-ambassador has written to me, Sword of Whedon. It says, you have to wait 12 months to upgrade. No one here has the power to deal with financial issue. You'll need to open a ticket with support. I'd recommend what's support of who in the UK underwriter is rather than Microsoft, as they manage the problem. So basically, Sword of Wheaton, are you telling me that Microsoft is not taking responsibility for their own program? Basically, you're the one that's setting this all up, basically, and basically involving the finance people into this cause as well for the Xbox All Access. So why would Microsoft not take responsibility for it? So that's my question to you. So, and with the having to wait 12 months to upgrade, I've surpassed that a long time ago. I'm well over 12 months to upgrade. So still can't understand that at all. So absolutely ridiculous. So but I did reply, saying I'll tell them that I will contact the merchant again. So it's still ongoing. I'm still ongoing. So right, okay. The more important comments, starting with Sarah Payne 3. So, or Sarah Payne 3. I don't know how to pronounce it. So, and she says here, yes, it is a scam. It's Klarna. That's a UK finance company. So I don't know who it is in America, but here it's Klarna. So yes, it's a scam. It's Klarna that does the finance. I also got declined. I only got the all access deal because my son wanted the new Xbox Series X, as made all payments on time. Then they do this to my son, is going to be extremely upset. So that's heartbreaking, really. And I basically just a parent's made a promise to the kids, and that promise is going to be broken. It's a shame. Microsoft games are not the ones to complain to, it's Klarna, as I'm been trying to get a hold of customer service, but it's all full on deaf ears. I myself would not have gone with this deal personally, as it was expensive one just for Xbox, and for the 24-month passes at £600, when I could have got a second-hand Xbox at time for £140. And they were always doing deals and passes anyways. Then they, I don't know how to say that. Then they do this. Many of us reeling at the moment, feeling cheated and scammed. So yeah, it's exactly what's going on at the moment. So it's absolutely shocking. But thank you, Sarah or Sarah. Apologies for getting your name wrong, but thank you for that. It's your comment's been heard and it's out there. So if anyone's got any advice, then I would like to hear that. I will share that as well. So I have responded to her and with my situation. So, and hopefully she got my message, and the battle's still ongoing. So fingers crossed that she'll find a resolution herself as well. We've got another one from Coach Nitro. Right, okay, so he's filed a complaint because his entire process has been a scam. IMO, I paid 12 months waiting on an email to upgrade, and I received this in September. Right, it's a quote from the Amazon Customer Services Department, and it says, "Dear customer, we are contacting you because you previously purchased an Xbox All Access bundle in Amazon's online store. We wanted to let you know that Amazon is no longer participating in the Xbox All Access program, and you will not be able to upgrade to the Xbox Series X or S using Xbox All Access in Amazon's online store. If you're interested in upgrading your console to the Xbox All Access, please visit the Xbox website directly for more information. For financing related questions, contact Citizens One on the USA number given there." So Coach Nitro, it says he's quite disappointed with his process, especially since he could have purchased his console with cash on 5 separate occasions, but held off because he wanted the resolution with the deal he already made. So again, I'm backing him up with that. He's kept to his terms and conditions as well, and that's been breached again by Microsoft, probably Amazon.com as well. Basically, the terms and conditions were there, and they're the ones that breached it. So they basically just kicked Coach Nitro right in the rear end. Basically, they just don't care. So that's appalling that Nitro's just been treated basically. That he's done his bit. Basically, he signed up to a deal, and Microsoft, Amazon, they decided just to screw him over on that deal. So it is sick, absolutely sick, and it shouldn't be allowed. And again, I think legal action should be required for this as well. So, another ambassador, Silent J76, he says, keep in mind that you may be denied an upgrade for now because there simply aren't any consoles available. They are completely sold out. I am not too familiar with how the All Access program works though, so, well, they shouldn't have launched the Xbox anyways. If there wasn't enough, they should have held off the launch date until there was enough for the people that have pre-ordered it and who have signed up to the Xbox All Access program. So if they're not making enough, and there's more people in the Xbox All Access program that signed up for it, then what a hell of a mess you bring yourselves into Xbox and Microsoft. It's stupid. So I don't know. Alright, now we go to iPale. I'm sure it's called iPale. I think the X's are just like just to make it look good. I don't know. Right. He says, "Hello. Am I still recording? Yes, I am. Anyways. Hello. I am facing the same problem. I paid all my 18-month of contract, and now the only option to upgrade, as you said, is to send my Xbox Series X back, worth £450 pounds. And get another contract for an Xbox Series X worth £600. When my contract, same as yours, included a free upgrade to the Xbox Series X after an 18-month payment, which I can confirm because that wasn't in the terms and conditions. It was there in black and white when I read it. So again, we'll check that website and see if it's there, but I doubt it'll be there now. They must have taken it off, but it was there before. So carrying on, where would you see that free? Yes, right. Contract I've lost my place now. So now I'm asked to open another contract, a full scam from Microsoft. I can't even contact anyone from Microsoft. Please tell me you get any results. I want to get what I paid for or get a full refund as not following the contract. Thank you. Alex. Okay, so I should have got your name first of all before I read you using it, but yeah, you're quite right, Alex. Yeah, same boat as you. It is appalling that basically, well, you've said you've paid it off in full, so, and you don't have your Xbox Series X, and they're telling you to upgrade again. It is. You're right. It is a scam, because like for yourself, we both read the terms and conditions. Basically, I had to read it because when I first signed up, it was all too good to be true, basically, which is why I read the terms and conditions, just to verify it's too good to be true. And it was. Basically, the contract stated basically that you're starting your contract, you're getting a loan of an older Xbox console. Then basically, when it comes to upgrade day, you can upgrade, send your console back, and then pick up your Xbox Series X. Job done. But they're charging twice. That's Microsoft trying to charge twice there, basically, for 2 different Xbox All Access programs. So yeah, absolutely crazy. So, but yes, Microsoft, we'll keep them saying it. At the time we read the terms and conditions, it stated that basically that we're paying a finance agreement up for the Xbox Series X. That was in your terms and conditions, and you blew it. So, right, moving on again. touch. I think there's been a reply. There's been a further reply. It's Alex again. Hi, it says hi again. These looks like the new contract where you pay less for an Xbox One X, and it doesn't say anything about a free upgrade to the Xbox Series X as it used to say when. Well, this is good. When it used to say when I got my Xbox All Access account. Am I wrong? I can't believe Microsoft is scamming the ones, including me, who are paying $24.99 to have the option to get a free upgrade to Xbox Series X, and now we're asked to open under contract for 24 a month and pay an extra £600. So it's like, so I think maybe he's noticed a change in the terms and conditions. So, but a following comment again. Because Silent J got in touch, the Xbox ambassador, and he's replied, "We are not denied the upgrade. We were able to upgrade, but by paying another £600 on top of £450 already paid. This was not our agreement. Our agreement was to pay $24.99 for 12 or 18 months, and after that we get the free upgrade to Xbox Series X with the same contract and only paying out the remaining of the contract, 12 to 6 months or something like that. Microsoft is scamming us now." But yeah, when I read it, basically, I knew what I was paying for, basically, which is that's why I signed up. It was going to cost me £600. Basically, I'm meant to be paying it up. I was paying £25 a month from a year ago, and just to build it up, it was coming up to way past, I don't know, what was it? I was after 12 months anyways, it was definitely after 12 months. And then it was coming up to releasing it. Then eventually it took them the long ass time just to announce the price, which was shocking. It took right up to the last minute to announce the price. Why leave it to the last minute? So absolutely ridiculous. And then the price was £449. I'm thinking, we're paying £600 for this console. Now they're announcing that it's $449. And then upgrade day, and then this bullshit that they need to sign up to a second Xbox All Access account. We've had another 2 years of pass membership as well. It's ridiculous. So, but there we go. So, and I've sent my comments back basically. So, the telephone numbers that you need, I'm going to give to you if you need to reach the Xbox customer support, if the numbers are still working. If you're living in the United Kingdom, the number that you need, it's a free phone number, 0800 587 1102. So that's 0800 587 1102. Or if you're living in the United States, the telephone number you need is free phone 1-800 for my Xbox or 1-800 469 9269. And I wish everyone the best of luck to try and resolve this problem. If any of you will can take that step further and is able to reach some sort of agreement, then let me know. Post a message on my YouTube channel or on the Microsoft.com website as well on the forums, and keep me posted, and we'll try and work together to get Microsoft to undo the wrong things they are doing to us at the moment, and hopefully I'll put it right. So, and that's that. So basically that's me getting my anger, and I'm sharing out people's angers as well. Sorry, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it's this. If this doesn't work, if more people are getting scammed, then I'd ask you, Microsoft, to scrap the Xbox All Access program, because it is not working. You're ripping people off, and it has to stop. Because if you keep on going the way you're going, then camera will bite you back in the ass. It will. So because you're just scamming people out, and you're changing the terms and conditions wherever it suits you. So yeah. So you're going to have to stop. So if you decide to put it right, contact us, contact me, contact your customers who are needing help. So improve your customer service if people kind of get through. So you've got the money for it. So do a better job. Treat your customers like they treat Microsoft as loyal customers. So we have been loyal to you. Don't fuck us over. That's it said. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it with other people. So that's my message to you, Microsoft. And I hope everyone watching, you've enjoyed this video. just one important things that I wanted to say. My hair's a bloody mess. So, but I just had to get it there because I don't want to see other victims falling to Microsoft's scam. So it's the sooner it stopped, the better. And also put it right. Let us know that basically, like, quite a few of us have paid for an Xbox Series X. When will we get a console? So you are directly responsible for it. So you have to take the blame. This is your program. You speak to your merchants basically, and fix this. Basically, don't pass the blame to somebody else. You, Microsoft, are the blame. Fix it. It's not hard to ask. Well, and that's me. Right, my rant is over. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you're new here, click on subscribe because I do mostly video games on this channel as well. And also check out my other YouTube channels as well. We've got the VR Games channel. Basically, I'm using a lovely Oculus Quest, and it's quite some entertaining VR games on the go there as well. So that link will be in the description below. And also a big thank you to other people who have sent in the comments through to the Microsoft website and into YouTube as well. And hopefully it'll be the end of it soon with this scam carry on that's in progress just now. And I will I'll give you a further update if something can be resolved. So fingers crossed. But let me know. I'd like to hear more of your comments, and we'll make sure we get as many as we can shared. So, with that being said, that's me. I'm finished for today. I am going to see about fixing this hair because it's a mess. So thank you very much, guys, and I will see you later. Cheers.